Yo guys, sorry, you already know that today we are back playing some more Date Everything. I'm assuming the last time we had some conversations here in the attic. I think we had some endings as well with Parker, and I don't remember, maybe somebody else. I think I'm going to potentially try and meet some more dateables. I would like to clear out some of the ones that I know I can get to. That way the only ones that are left are the ones that I haven't figured out. So we're going to focus on meeting some new ones for at least these next two conversations, and then maybe when the day refreshes, maybe we'll continue some conversations on. While we're here, I think these trophies and awards might be its own thing, because there was a rumor about like a trophy husband or something like that I think we ran into in one of Dunk's conversations. So we'll see if this is it or what the deal is. There it is.
Glistening, oiled male form, perfect in its chiseled majesty. His gold, or is that bronze skin, is perfectly smooth. His
That's probably
features
gold.
flawless, and his face, stunning.
Everything about him is golden.
Oh, hello there. Don't mind me. I'm just catching a bit of air.
That voice is familiar. Don't mind me. I'm just watching.
Oh, yes. I am rather worth taking a look at, aren't I? I'm Stepford, trophy of trophies at your service.
Nice to meet you, Stepford. Stepford. Why Stepford trophy? I don't actually know the correlation there. I'm sure there's something that makes sense.
Standing here all covered with oil, waiting for a good sunbeam to come along.
What are you a trophy of exactly?
Oh, this and that. Depends on the day. For example, yesterday, I was trophy of the first out of the cabinet cup. But I've also been given to the winner of the cereal bowl. So, what brings you around these parts?
Yeah, I was hoping to meet a handsome little punk, actually.
And are you satisfied with what you found?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Despite being a natural, I work hard to keep all this up. As it so happens, I have a self-tanning appointment coming up. Can't be late. But I'm so glad.
What's a self-tanning appointment? I guess
see me again soon,
the thing that you
won't
make for yourself?
I'd love to ask your opinion on something.
I would love to give my opinion on things, but why?
Got a tan.
Mysterious. I wonder what that's about. We're gonna head downstairs because the next one that I have my eye on is, I remember asking a little bit about the bobby pin, and I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really remember what a bobby pin potentially was, and it seems like there may be a way to get behind this corkboard. Never mind, maybe not. I was like pretty sure that I was like, oh, there must be a pin in like this board here. There could be a board around. Let me just like a different smaller one. Let me look in here again. These are just like random office knickknacks. Alright, so maybe the bobby pin is actually a little bit harder than I expected. Wait, I thought I could open that bottom drawer. There we go. Nothing there. Interesting. We can talk to this dice if nothing else. I think I'm ready to do that. Or what is this? Nope, that's just a pencil. Is that just a pencil line on? Yeah. We got trash. Yeah, so this bobby pin thing, I'm not sure. I really thought it was gonna be on the board. Alright, so I'm still stuck on that. Let's go ahead and just talk to this dice and potentially go on an adventure here. This is Chance, right?
You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop games, but ever since you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to. The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you reminds you of days gone by, when you used to gather around a table with your college friends and pretend to be someone else.
Yeah.
Hello there, traveler.
What did you call me?
No. Ho, as in, hey, howdy, how are you? You know, simple salutation.
I kind of love the dice like bracelet wristband things. Those are pretty good. I don't really know the physics of your cape and how there are all the figures that are just glued onto it, I assume. It's a choice. Oh, then good day to you.
That's the spirit. I'm Chance, your D20.
The mysterious cloak comes off, and you see the friendly face beneath.
Hello. We have now officially met.
Welcome. Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work?
Something like that. Yeah, you know what they say about all work and no play?
Actually, I have no idea. All I do is play.
That's pretty great.
If you are up for a real adventure, I have just the thing for you. Have you ever heard of grottos and gargoyles?
No. But no, I've heard of G&G, of course. What are you talking about?
Oh, that's great. What's your favorite monster? Oh, and what about your favorite mystical weapon or class? Oh, I have so many questions.
I lied. What's goblins and gangrene? Partial to all of them, actually. How could I possibly choose?
Wow, someone else who feels the same as me. Oh, it's so hard to pick a favorite. Everything about G&G is so cool. You wouldn't want to, maybe, kinda play with me, would you? It would only be the single greatest thing you could do for me.
Yeah, that would be a lot of fun.
Chance's eyes light up, his hands balling into fists as he does his best to contain his excitement.
Really? Holy crit! Someone to play with me! You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with.
Oh, I do. I've been talking with some close friends of mine about setting up like a D&D thing for probably over a year at this point. Still hasn't happened. You know, it's what it is. Can we play with just the two of us?
Sure can. Don't you worry about that. Your chronicler will balance everything for solo play. Regardless, it'll give us some time to get to know each other better.
I can roll with that. What's next?
It's time to get you your character. All we have to do is choose your stats, your powers, and your weapons.
All right, we got this.
Armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle gauge. Although I might leave that out for this first character. It's an optional setting. See, you can have
I want a
potion of
gargoyle gauge.
blood running through your veins, which lets you...
Yeah, I mean, this sounds right up my alley.
How about you let me make your character for you?
Oh, that's boring.
Just show up and play.
I wanted to make a character. Oh, yeah, I'm not excited about that.
I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick.
What are my options?
There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome, but they won't be too much of a challenge. I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter. Which one would you like?
I will be the Guardian.
I'm so excited! Oh, the Guardian! May your sword find purchase in whatever vile thing comes your way. I heard that Jerry wanted to go apothecary if someone was rolling a Guardian.
Jerry, I feel like Jerry, this is the second time I've heard about Jerry, potentially?
If you two know each other, I'll invite him. He's a little guy like me, right inside the desk here.
Oh, good to know. I don't have to look very far. When do we get to play?
Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to finish building out the session for you. Give me a day?
Okay.
I should be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or not.
Sounds great. Can't wait.
Haha, me neither. Oh, it's been so long since I've played. I'll see you then.
All right, I want to try and meet Jerry and invite Jerry before doing that, because I think the more the merrier, you know? You know what they say. But yeah, let's go ahead and go to bed and refresh our options. I think I might just have, you know, one. Actually, no, I'll save the attic for another day. Let's focus on this for now. All right, let's try and find what Jerry could be. Jerry would be. Sounds like he's inside the desk. But all of these are just like a collection of things. So I mean, I will do it, but I don't know that this isn't just like office supplies or something. Oh, I guess it's Jerry the junk drawer type thing. Maybe it's just this.
Is this stranger your junk drawer, or the physical embodiment of clutter? He's absolutely covered in odds and ends. Receipts, CDs, rubber bands. Even his messy black hair sports a light bulb, a pencil, and a pen.
That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know why. I thought this was just going to be more office supplies, but no, it's clearly a junk drawer.
When he catches you looking at him, he startles, leaping back with an undignified yelp.
All right, we met Jerry.
Whoa, Nelly! Whoa, Wolf! Cheese and crackers, you startled me. Hey, next time you open a guy, knock or something first, huh? I'm not used to so much light. Besides, sudden jerky movements like that risk disorganizing my collection.
Your collection?
Oh, yes. Of course. Sorry, been a while since I've had a guest. Welcome to Jerry's Junk Drawer, the finest collection of curated treasures in all of the house. Feast your eyes upon knickknacks and gewgaws from parts unknown.
The gewgaws. This is just a bunch of tangled wires.
So you would think. Where the untrained eye sees a pile of plastic spaghetti, I see a system, my friend. A highly organized system. I have specially ordered these wires by how often they get tangled. It is always. All of them are always tangled. So, what do you think?
I'm still not. I'm just not sure I understand what kind of collection this is exactly.
Why, it's a collection of lost things. Each one forgotten by the world. Each one a story. This button, for instance. Perhaps it was left behind as a clue from one lover to another. A modern-day Cinderella slipper. Take me with you, it says. And know that once you find the collar that matches this tragic button, you have found your love again.
I'm pretty sure that's a button that fell off my pants. I meant to sew it back on months ago.
And this mysterious strip of papyrus. Perhaps a missive from an ancient land. Perhaps a treasure map. Oh, the wonders we could glean if only we could decipher these symbols of black and white bars.
That's definitely a shopping receipt.
Hey, quit ruining the majesty of my collection with your needling.
I'm not trying to be. I just like, you know, you want the answers. I'm giving you the answers. Don't yell at me for giving you the answers if you don't want them. Are you okay?
Yeah.
You really okay living like this?
What are you insinuating?
Pretty cryptic in here. How will guests appreciate your collection?
I curate for a specific demographic that happens to enjoy the limited space. They don't mind.
Do you get a lot of other guests?
Do I get a lot of guests? Do I get a lot of guests? Of course I do.
I'm pretty sure you said something that you don't get a lot of guests earlier in the conversation, actually.
Bugs count as guests, right?
Not really.
Oh, you mean the other objects. I get them in here all the time.
Like who?
Well, there's that Celia. She's a very well-to-do socialite, and she happens to be very interested in the collection.
Really?
In fact, every time she comes by, she asks me, when will this junk be gone already? I think she's worried about the collection moving venues before she gets to see it.
Yeah, that's what she means.
She's probably just nervous about coming inside.
Maybe she's nervous about how cramped it is.
Listen, you, Oh, what's the use? It's true. Nobody visits me but the moths. What am I doing wrong? I just don't get it. I love to entertain, so long as guests don't touch a single thing.
Maybe it's time to get rid of some of the stuff.
What? You mean throw it away?
No, just recycle it a little, turn it into something new.
How do you mean?
If these objects are special and you haven't been able to use them for repairs. ...
Now I'm scared.
Upcycle them into something that doesn't take up as much space.
Upcycle them? You mean like an art piece?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose the collection could use a centerpiece. Something eye-catching to bring in more visitors. Which is to say a single-digit number of visitors. Which is to say another visitor besides you and the roaches. But I wouldn't even know where to start. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Just smash objects together at random? I can't imagine.
I know a guy who knows a thing about art.
Claude, the so old he's gray and unusable now eraser getting along. They're so different.
Did you combine objects with similar personalities?
I guess that could work. To be honest, whenever I look at anything in the collection, it's like I see its entire past laid out in front of me. That's one of the reasons it's so hard to give things up, you know? Every object has a memory, and that memory is like a part of my body. They all have their own vibes and textures and feelings. Mixing them together is hard. They've all got such strong individual identities.
Maybe I can help you group them together.
I suppose an outside perspective could help. I'll gather some items that could make a suitable sculpture.
He does so, then claps his hands together.
Okay, sculpture. Phew. Here we go. First things first, we need some kind of foundation.
All right, we're doing this now. I thought this was going to get pushed off to a future conversation.
It's a flat, circular piece of wood that fell off the fence out back. You always said you'd repair it someday, but I think both of us knew that was a lie.
Yeah, that sounds like me.
I have other objects here. Your job will be to pick one of my objects we'll pair together. It's a long shot, but maybe we can scrungle something together.
You can try.
Let me tell you about Rudolph, the wooden square.
The wooden square on top of the wooden circle?
When Rudolph first came to me, I had a habit of tapping on him. We would while away the hours together, tapping away to a rhythmic beat. Sometimes the best fun looks like boredom. Rudolph always tries its best, even when he's down on his luck. He might not always be the tool you need at the moment, but he's always there to support you. Very reliable. Now, which of these would pair well with Rudolph?
A broken spring toy or the old parasol? I don't know, a broken spring toy.
Who? You mean Arnie? Oh no, Arnie's a total flake. I mean, we keep him around because he's a part of the collection and he says he'll get back to work someday, but I think we all know that's not gonna happen. We can't pair Rudolph with Arnie. He's a leech. Arnie would take advantage of Rudolph's kind nature forever. No, I'm sorry, but that's no good at all. Now, which of these...
Alright, so there's a right and a wrong answer.
Rudolph?
I guess the old parasol.
Lorena, huh? That's not such a bad idea, actually.
Visually, I don't really know what we're doing. I'm gonna be honest. Like, we're putting together this, like, sculpture thing inside of the junk drawer, but I don't really... Like, some of this junk could be thrown out. I feel like Cam should be here to do some assistance as well.
She might have a few holes in her, but she's always been useful in a storm. Very reliable, just like Rudolph. It's sad to see them both past their prime, but I think they could find solace in each other's company. Here, I'll glue them together. There. Now we've got a base for the rest of the sculpture. We need something to give it body. Something eye-catching. Something that pops without throwing the whole piece out of whack.
Okay.
What do you think?
Rapid and holiday lights?
Ah, the old holiday lights. For the holiday we used to celebrate. You know the one. These guys were real champs before exactly one of their 50 bulbs burnt out, rendering the entire string useless. You gotta love series circuits.
Gotta love them.
Even though they don't light up anymore, they still have an interesting shape. And the wire structure lets us sculpt them in interesting ways. We could even make some little columns between the top and the bottom to connect Rudolph and Lorena. Yeah, I think this is a great fit.
Let's go.
We've got the sparkle. We've got the foundation. But it feels a little empty in the middle. It needs direction, a sense of purpose. There's a wooden foundation, a canopy above the lights. What could go in the middle?
Now, the string of lights doesn't need a center. Let's hang it upside down from the ceiling. What could go in the middle? It does? How does that answer the question? So I guess how about these little plastic figures?
The little army man? I suppose that could work. The shape of the sculpture does remind me a bit of a gazebo. Or maybe... a carousel!
Ooh.
We only have one or two old horse figurines, but if I take the other plastic fellers, melt them down, and reshape them a bit...
That's a lot of work.
Yes, I could probably make new horses!
Jerry does so. It takes him quite a bit of time, but he manages to use an old matchbook and some tinfoil to melt the figures into a mold. By the end of the process, the figures have transformed into a series of horses with multicolored manes, thanks to their disparate pieces.
That looks...
Wow,
great.
look at that.
That looks really great! These poor figurines forgotten and collecting dust, reshaped into something beautiful.
Well, I guess I see visually what we were creating.
Rudolph and Lorena working together to give them a stage. It really is the essence of upcycled beauty. I have to say, this is very striking. It pays homage to the origin of these objects while giving them a new sense of purpose. Look at that. What a beaut!
We're a great team, my friend.
You know what? I think I'm inspired. Maybe I should try doing this with some of my other pieces. I feel a new era for the collection coming on. Oh, I'm so excited. Thanks a lot, friendo. Things are coming up, Jerry.
All right. Well, we start as friends.
I can't remember the last time I was this happy.
I feel like I need to either go for a love ending or a hate ending because you only get points when you get a first change in friendship. Unless I just got points now, which maybe I did. It brought me to this screen. I don't remember having 35 empathy. Who knows? Okay, so we might not need to actually have more conversations with Jerry at all. I do want to invite him to G&G though. So we definitely have time for maybe one more conversation. I was thinking of coming in here. I feel like, I remember actually enjoying my conversation, I think, with like the water heater thing, but I don't really remember. Let's have another conversation here.
We're all out. You made that pretty clear.
Wait, what? I'm here for Stella? Oh, what?
Oh my, that bad? Stella never asks for anything.
Oh, I did not realize that I was, this was just part of the recruitment journey. Seems she's pretty desperate.
Truly, she's selfless, that one. Silly, but selfless. The best and worst kind. Is it this airway thingy?
Yeah.
Oh, Stella. I'll sign up. Someone needs to keep an eye on her.
Alright, well, I got somebody to sign up. There's still... whatever that one... Oh, hey, look! It got put up. What was the name? Like, Randall Feeney? Ronaldini? Whatever. I don't know what that is, but that was another one that was mentioned by name. I feel like I want to find them before I, talk to Stella. But... I'm gonna come up here and just have my chat with Art, because I think we're pretty close to an ending here. And he doesn't usually take too long. And he's enjoyable, regardless of how long it takes.
I am having so many feelings right now. On the one hand, this is the last piece, and how exciting that we have done so much good work on the gallery. And on the other hand, this is the last piece. And after this, I won't have such an easy reason to have you around and work with you.
That is sad.
I almost don't know what to feel. I suppose I'll feel it all. That usually works.
You go for it, Art. Feel all the things.
All?
Yes, all.
You mean just the two things I delineated a moment ago? Of course. Whew. You had me scared there for a moment. I have many other feelings.
Oh.
Some not discovered yet by mankind. You have declined only one thus far, so the odds are good you'll like this one. This last one is a true modernist kick in the pants. I give you protest art in the style of the one and only Planksy.
What? So it's a robber stealing your data? Okay.
It's so irreverent and bold. I do love it.
I'm neutral. I think it's fine. The background of it being like this like static noise type thing, this like gray like pattern thing. I don't know if that's like meant to be part of it or not, but it is a cool background instead of just being like plain white or like a plain color.
What do you think? Let's get into it.
All right. What do I think? I mean, yeah. I mean, we're definitely gonna talk about it.
Oh, talk. Tell me things.
I feel like I know this guy. I'm so bored with this art as a political tool. I hate something like that. It's not art. I mean, art as a political tool is cool. I'm down with that.
Am I mean, I am on board with art as the perfect solution to just about any situation, and politics are no exception.
Yeah.
How do you find this piece to be political?
I would. Oh. Oh, wow. All three of these are interesting. I kind of immediately connected it more to like a corporate greed thing with like usually companies stealing your data, not really like a person. But I guess all three of these do make points. But I think I immediately started thinking, when I saw a bag of data, I was thinking more like a corporate greed type thing.
I think you may be right. Greed is a normal experience in life, but when taken to the extreme or relied upon as a strategy, it can lead anyone into damaging behavior. Of course, that is the generous outlook. The possibility also exists that these corporations never had our best interests at heart.
Yep, that
From
happens.
the very outset, they were criminal in nature and designed to suck us dry. Oh dear. Do you see the power of art?
It is powerful.
Look at these profound and unsettling thoughts that are inspired in me now. Absolutely fantastic. Are we going to display this one?
Oh, yeah, we might as well. Yeah, let's go for it.
And where is this fantastic thing going?
I think this one, we can throw that in the bathroom.
How about this?
Yep, that's good.
Well, well, well. Here we are. All 4 pieces for the gallery have been studied and placed. What an achievement! In the wake of it, there is something I need to tell you.
And what's that?
You see, I've been thinking about you. About us.
No way, same here.
Look at you! You put up 3 paintings! What a wonderful start we've made to the gallery. And we did it together. There are ways I could be better pleased with that outcome, but not many.
You probably wanted me to hang that 4th one, too.
And on top of that, you talked with me so much. The art of a good conversation is only to be had with companions, I find. And you have been an exemplary one.
Thanks, you've been pretty exemplary yourself.
So much so that I think I'm actually in love with you.
Good, good, good. It was love at first sight for me.
I must know how you feel. What do you think? Do you? Could you love me too? Tell me, will you be my lover, my muse?
Yes, 1,000 times yes.
Oh, my love!
All I wanted from the minute I laid eyes on you. Let's go! We got ourselves a nice, sexy love ending. I don't know if... Did we get sparks out of that, potentially? That might have been what that was. Alright. Well, unfortunately, I don't know if we will be talking to Art again, because we have other endings to get. Like I said, while I'm up here, I'll probably end up starting the next episode. I think we're about to get an ending with the plant. And then we have some more things with Lady Memoria, and then the Safe Lady. Yeah, and then we'll just kind of keep going around. I do want to try and meet all the objects. I'm starting to run out of ideas of where to find more. So anybody want to point me in the right direction, go for it. Otherwise, I might end up start looking stuff up and just meeting all the objects. Probably not too far away from just probably being done with the playthrough. I don't want it to go on for like too long. And I feel like I'm getting a lot of my favorite people just out of the way. So maybe when I run out of interesting objects to talk to, we'll end it there. But, you know, we'll be going on for a good little bit still. But hopefully you are still enjoying it and are looking forward to more. If so, let me know. But I'll see you the next time. So then, peace out.